Have you heard the phrase, in the end, all that matters is the friends we made in the journey, or the friends we made along the way? That makes me think that life is not about achieving, it's about becoming. Because everything we do, it's not about what we do, it's not about what we get, it's not about how rich I get, it's not about how good I look. It's about who we become in the process. When we are in this daily, so quick society that we are constantly setting goals, that we want to be this person, that we want to achieve this, we want to get that, we want to be millionaires, we all want to look good, we all want to conquer the world and just be happy. I guess everybody says, what do you want? They answer, oh, I just want to be happy. But they have the wrong approach, because they believe that if I get this, then I'll be happy. If I look good, then I'll be happy. If I become a millionaire, then I'll be happy. And I just ask myself, well, what keeps you from being happy right now? What you don't have now that you will have when you have money? What you don't have now that you will have when you are fit and muscular? What you have now that you don't have when you become anything you want to be? We are so lost in the future that we forget the present. We forget to understand who we are right now and to feel complete with ourselves in the present moment, because we're constantly in a society that promotes living in the future. And everybody's asking you when you have long time without seeing them, what are you doing? Like, how are you doing economically? What are you going to do in 5 years? Like, who do you want to be? When you are in high school, everybody's asking you, what do you want to study? And I'm just thinking, man, I don't know who I want to be. I don't know what I want to study. I don't know where I want to be. I'm still figuring that out. And that's part of being human. We often feel like the need of constantly achieving things and constantly getting this and constantly getting that it's so sad when you see people just constantly trying and trying and trying, but in their hearts, in their soul, they don't feel complete. They don't really feel that joy they thought that they would have when they would get that. And it all comes down to this truth. Happiness doesn't come from external things. Happiness doesn't come from what society can give you, from what somebody else can give you, from anything that's external. Nothing that's here in the physical world can give me true happiness. Of course that some things can give you a feeling of joy and feeling pleasure, but not true happiness. Because happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from accepting who you are. Happiness comes from understanding who you are. Understanding who do you want to be. Not what you want to get or what do you want to achieve. Instead, who do you want to be? Like, who's the person that you're looking out for? That version of yourself that you will look and see, I'm happy being like this. And anything that comes on your way, you're gonna you're gonna take a positive approach. And anything, circumstance or situation of the external world is not gonna make you feel miserable because you understand yourself and you understand your reaction and perception on external stimuli. So, how do you find happiness within yourself? The first step is understanding that you have everything, like you have everything in your hands right now in this present moment to be happy and to feel peace, that peace that you have been seeking for so many years and for so long. You, in the present, you are able to feel that. You don't need to be a millionaire to have peace or be happy. In any situation that you're at, you can be happy and you can find peace. Because happiness is not a state where, okay, I'm here in this spot where I have everything economically, I look good, I have a bunch of girls, just to put an example, right? That's where a lot of people boys see happiness. Oh, I have everything in the world. That's just luxuries. Those are just pleasures. That's just greed, consuming your heart. That, oh, I need this, I need that. Accept what you have right now. Accept it. Just, okay, this is me. This is what I have. Be grateful of everything that's around you, and have a different perception on it. Like, be grateful if you have your family with you. I know a lot of people that have their parents and they don't tell them, Mom, I love you, Dad, I love you, brother, I love you. That they have their two legs and they're not grateful. Wow, I feel grateful that I can walk today. There are so many things that we have that we don't understand how privileged we are. Of course, there are situations and circumstances where objectively things are hard. Things can be hard and there's no real control over that. But that's where peace comes in your heart, when you understand the things that you can take control of and the things that you can't have control. I don't know if I said that right. The things you have control of and the things you don't have control of. You change the things that you have control of to a better version of yourself. You become a better version of yourself. You don't set yourself up like, I need to achieve this. I need to become a millionaire. I need to look great and be fitness. No. Become. Stop thinking of achieving and start thinking on becoming. Because who you become is gonna stick with you. If you become a fitness lover, all the goals that you could have set up for yourself, you're gonna automatically achieving those goals just by becoming a person that loves fitness. If you want to have a business and grow in that business and improve your quality life, you're gonna achieve all that just by becoming a businessman. And you're gonna become a person with these traits, with the different qualities, with these different attitudes that are going to be healthy. You need to build healthy habits that in time, slowly, are gonna make you this better, improved version of yourself. But you need to understand that acceptance is the first step. Because you can't become a better version of yourself without loving who you currently are. I know you can have flaws. I have flaws. I still make a lot of mistakes, but I understand that. I accept that, and I still love myself, even though I'm making mistakes, because I know I'm human, and there's no way I can have perfection. Like, there's no way I can be perfect. So even though I want to become a better person, and I want to become this way more loving, successful person, I still love who I am today. And I still find happiness in being me. And I still find peace in being me. And I still are grateful for being present and being alive and having the ability to see, to feel, to listen, to smell, to touch, to think, to dream, to wake up every morning. You need to be grateful of that. Because I believe that gratitude is the first step to happiness. Gratitude and acceptance of your current situation, gratitude of everything you have, and then when you do that, you can start thinking of becoming a better version of yourself. Because you need to understand your flaws and know what things that you are doing right now that are hurting yourself and those around you. And when you understand and accept those things, you can start thinking on realistic ways on changing those things. And that's everything I had to say. I hope I helped somebody with this video. I might start doing these videos even just for myself, at least weekly, because I'm constantly reading, I'm constantly learning on philosophy. I might, somebody asked, I could show you some books that I'm going to start reading. Building habits. I already feel like I built the habit of going to the gym, which is really great, something that I couldn't do for a long time, and now I'm gonna start the habit of reading. I'm gonna start the habit of reading by reading the book Atomic Habits, which is a great book if you want to start building habits. So it's like, I'm gonna start the habit of reading by reading a book of making habits. Pretty ironical, but is keep the grind, keep growing, keep loving yourself. Always try to become a better person every day. Always try to do something that makes you feel better of yourself every day. And it's all about the 1%. Understand that it's all about the 1%, because that's something that's taught in the book. If you improve 1% every day, just by compound interest, in a year, you're gonna be doing things 37 times better. Like, if you go to the gym in the beginning of the year and you start improving 1% every day, it's gonna look like a curve, right? Like a curve. It's not linear, and that's the equation we're thinking about. Progress is like this. It's a straight line. It's not. Progress goes like this. This is the graph, right? This is success, and this is time. How it goes is like this. The first months, down, then it starts the curve going up, and that's just how it works. Because the first months you're in this valley of disappointment where you don't see progress and you feel like, I'm wasting my time. And in this valley is where most people stop doing that thing. And when you get out of that valley, you start seeing all the progress, and you start winning, and you got it. And that's it. Thank you for watching.